So what'd you see? What's your decision, I guess?
I can't. I can't send her there. I can't do that. I can't. I would be jeopardizing her education if I did that, because she needs to learn what she needs to learn in school, and I don't feel like she's going to do that. You're saying she's going to learn what she wants to, or whatever, but she needs to learn what she needs to learn to go to college, and you don't have a curriculum, you don't have any way to monitor what she's learning. All you're sending is this stuff on.
I do have a curriculum. I sent that to you.
No, you didn't. Send me any kind of curriculum.
I told you a third grade book for that class using that website. That's what we're using for kindergarten and also for K-Band. But I told you the book holds a curriculum so she gets the things that she needs to learn. The core. And the rest of it she gets to explore herself. That way she has an interest in it. While she was here, she read and she read and she read because she was interested in it. She had the 7:30 in the morning was that brief.
Well, I'm not doing anything this school year. She's already,
This is your choice. I mean, y'all sat down and talked.
No, I don't have a choice about anything.
Y'all sat down and y'all weighed the consequences of going the other direction, because I'm not willing to wait to the end of the school year. You see what
Kyle, do what you need to do. I'm not sending her there.
Okay, I'll stick with Mike so we make sure we're clear on everything that's going to happen.
Go ahead, here. I don't know, I guess he wants to tell you what he's going to do, because I'm not sending Makenzie there. So, it's all the same thing.
How is he? Alright, sweetheart, and here we are, and why? So that was your mom talking, and so I just want to present her side of the argument first, that she just can't because she can't trust. So let's just go through her decision-making process, or lack thereof. I made this thing fun and try and get it down to 10 minutes. We're at 2 already. Check that out. Hey! So we'll start the pros and cons of homeschooling. 3-hour days divided to meet your time. That's just to make sure that you're doing everything you're doing. But generally, it's pretty it's pretty self-directed. I mean, once you get started reading, what am I supposed to do? Sit there and watch you read? Anyway, on average, with the you got the your mom got the book, so it didn't come from me. I gave her a book on homeschooling. Look at that, 30% standardized tests, higher, more time for you and the child, no homework after school for the things you should learn in school, and it's a dynamic curriculum. No need to learn what you learn or not interested in, that you'll never use in life. At this point in life, you should know that some things you're just not going to use, or Crystal should know, right? And above all, self-study habits are developed. In the public school, though, the day I was there, a little boy assaulted 3 little girls, grabbed their butts. The teachers have a culture of yelling. That's just what's going on there. They'll tell you, you got to yell at these kids to get them in line. And there are 20 students to like one teacher, and some of the students are food insecure. So that was the pros and cons we were looking at on that other sheet there. Where is he at? Pros and cons. Let's go down real quick. We're at 3 minutes and a half. Pros and cons, not that one, not that one, that one. Here we go. Stability during difficult times. Well-rested kids. Makenzie, you need all the rest you can get. No busy work. You're not just put on tasks and things. And I have some of your busy work in one of the workbooks, and they were just terrible. Not work. It was wrong. Me and the substitute teacher had to stop and say, this just doesn't make sense. The cons, there are time restraints. No way around it. Your mother would have to actually, during her 6 months, which she doesn't say anything about, learn the core subjects. What are you going to do, Crystal? Nothing, right? You have 6 months of influence over our daughter's life and her education. But you have to actually get off the couch and do something. And at this point in life, I know it's tough. You're depressed. I won't make any assumptions about that, but you totally let yourself go, and you look like it. Financial restraints. You're already at home yourself doing school, so you're good there. Being with your kids 24/7, that might be tough for you, seeing as, and to start this phone call, Makenzie threw the phone at you. Like, yeah, that might be tough for you, but as you spend time with your child, they want to please you. They do better. You get to know them. It's not such an adversarial relationship. Team sports, not really worried about that. Her sports right now don't involve school. But when she's with you, she can still do softball or whatever, during that time. Living outside the norm, you have to go ahead and think better, Sending your kid to a school like that is terrible. You have to think better. But let's go back to pros and cons. Food insecurity, you can find that on that thing, childrenshealthwatch.org. We're at 5 minutes, halfway point. Keep moving. Let's talk about, your mom says she can't trust me. Crystal, you say you can't trust the education. But listen, let's see about what your involvement is in Makenzie's education. For kindergarten, we put you on a con side because this is what I know. You didn't volunteer any. You showed up a few times, but you never volunteered. I always been involved in Mackenzie's education from pre-birth. Remember the Mozart CDs, and then the CDs to play while she was in the womb. Supposed to make it baby, just gimmicky. But the Elliot Titzer, that was pretty good. So every morning we watched that over and over, and it helps you learn how to read, Makenzie, and get you, I'm sure, a head start. We're doing good with that, and your mom, disrupted, and of course she wouldn't do it consistently. I work with Makenzie on a word pronunciation. I just say these things. I spent like a week or two on the word puzzle because she kept saying cuzzle. But anyway, in the first grade, Makenzie, your mom wrote inappropriate comments to the teacher. Said she thought you weren't learning. When in fact, you're excelling. The second grade, she never visited, and she lived in the town. She lived right there in the town. Right there around the corner, from the house, and she never visited the school, the classroom, for sure. I talked to the teacher, she told me. Anyway, third grade, she visited yesterday, December 19th, I guess it was a few days ago, to verify that the school was an unsafe place, that there has a culture of yelling, and that the food has they have food insecure people, and it's just not a good learning environment. She was there to verify that yesterday, and I want to see how that turned out in her mind, because she didn't defend the school. Hey, this is just proof of my involvement. We can skip. You can pause that and look over it. I volunteered all the time. Read through it. Look at it. That's a letter from the teacher saying I involved Miss Sturgill. That was a decent school you went to in first grade. Oh yeah, come on, man. Move this thing. It's not moving. See if we can pause it. Okay, so we got here. I volunteered at the Sacramento school. This is your acceptance into the Gifted and Talented program. Says you went to the 93rd percentile. We draw your attention there. 93rd. Not bad for someone, for your mom telling you that, writing at your teacher telling me, I don't think she's learning. Just ridiculous. Your mom, ridiculous. So what does Mac look like home? What does homeschool look like? Yeah, let's see. Come on. Where's this thing at? Play.
Makenzie, what are you doing?
Taking a test.
Taking a test?
Quiz.
Oh.
A little difficult to see.
And did you choose that? What are you playing?
The easy quiz on Grandpa.
Oh.
So you're just getting, a tablet full of
What is it again? Bloom?
Grandpa.
educational toys.
Junior, it looks like.
Grandpa.
When did you get that?
This morning.
Oh, okay.
And yesterday.
Cool. What time is it?
7:34.
Awesome.
Alright, so teacher interactions 2-1 minimum. Guest kiss.
What you got that? How long did you play the other thing? Mind Pop Junior. How many quizzes did you take?
6.
6. What time is it now?
7, 8:27.
Okay, well we're gonna go, so you took 6 quizzes. How did you do on your quizzes?
I got 1 wrong or 2 quizzes.
Cool.
Nice. So self-study. Homeschool is self-motivated. So scoot up to the
Gotcha.
there.
Where did you get those flashcards from?
Under Mom's table.
Oh. Who was out there was to bring them?
Why?
Oh, okay. Just checking. Nice.
And flexibility. This is like 2 o'clock. I'm going to ask her again what time it is.